BuCor Chief Gerald Bantag has been suspended after the death of an inmate believed to be a middleman in the killing of radio broadcaster Percy Lapid. The Health Department confirms local transmission of immune-evasive COVID subvariants XBB and XBC. And preemptive evacuations are underway over in Cagayan as the province braces for tropical depression Obet. Fast, focused, and fearless, here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. The Health Department has confirmed the local transmission of the XBB and XBC subvariants in the country. DOH Epidemiology Bureau Director Dr. Alethea de Guzman explained that the country's new subvariant cases have not been linked to overseas travel. The DOH earlier detected 81 cases of the XBB subvariant and close to 200 cases of the XBC variant. Both variants are believed to evade vaccine immunity more compared to previous Omicron variants.
For XBC, there is initial evidence to support that localized community transmission for regions 11 and 12. No? Dahil madami na tayong na-detect doon at tulad ng XBB sa region 6, mga hindi na to linked to each other. Regardless, again, whether we have declared or not declared community transmission.
The supposed middleman in the killing of radio broadcaster Percy Lapid has died, but the police reveals that there is another middleman that orchestrated the ambush. This person is now under police custody. Camille Samonte with the report.
The family of Percy Lapid is dismayed over the death of the supposed middleman in the killing of the radio broadcaster. In an interview with The Big Story, Roy Mabasa, Lapid's brother, noted that the death of the middleman came after the supposed gunman had surrendered.
Nagulat tayo sapagkat kahit sa kanya, 2-3 days ago, sinabi natin sa kanya na kung pwedeng i-secure yung mga binanggit na pangalan dito sa extrajudicial confession. At talaga po, magulo pa po yung aming kaisipan sa panahon ito dahil nag-iisip kami kung anong magiging next move namin. Pero kung sa value ng middleman dito sa kaso namin, napakalaking dagat po niya.
For Mabasa, the middleman's cause of death seemed mysterious.
Namatay daw di umano yan sa bangungot. So talagang sa atin napaka-mysterious ng pagkamatay nitong middleman na to. Mamamatay ka ng bangungot sa hapon. Meron pala silang oras matulog sa hapon dyan sa Bilibid, hindi ko alam.
He is also questioning President Bongbong Marcos' silence on the issue. Last October 4, President Marcos expressed alarm over Lapid's killing and ordered authorities to investigate the incident.
Umpisa pa lang sinasabi ko na itong kasong ito, since this became so sensational, dapat ang Pangulo mismo ang nagsisigurado na yung takbo ng investigasyon ay alam niya. Sa kalungkutan natin, wala tayong naririnig sa kanya hindi na mamutawi o lumalabas sa kanyang bibig ang pangalan ni Percy, no?
The alleged gunman, Joel Escorial, identified the PDL who died as the middleman who contacted them to carry out the ambush. But according to police, there are actually 2 middlemen involved in Lapid's killing.
Dalawa po itong ating middleman na kumontak po sa kanila. At yung isa nga po ay nadidito po sa BGMP. So, sinecure po natin yan. At kaya nga po nagkakaroon po ng autopsy para malaman po kung anong tunay na nangyari dito sa isa.
Justice Secretary Boying Ramuel says they will allow independent autopsies to confirm the cause of the death of the middleman. For now, Lapid's family is looking to top forensic pathologist Raquel Fortun for an independent autopsy. For News 5, Camille Samonte, We Are One News.
Initial autopsy findings indicate no foul play in the death of the alleged middleman in Lapid's killing. According to the Bureau of Corrections, there were no signs of physical external injuries which indicate natural cause of death. The Bureau said that the inmate, June Villamor, was brought to the new Bilibid Prison Hospital last October 18 after he lost consciousness. Medical personnel tried to resuscitate Villamor, but he was pronounced dead 30 minutes after being brought to the hospital. The National Bureau of Investigation, or NBI, is now waiting for the final autopsy report. Bureau of Corrections Chief Gerald Bantag has been suspended pending investigations into the recent development at the new Bilibid prison. Justice Chief Boying Remulla confirmed this after the death of an inmate tagged as one of the middlemen in Lapid's ambush. Remulla said the order to suspend Bantag came from no less than President Bongbong Marcos. Former Armed Forces Chief of Staff Gregorio Catapang Jr. has been designated as officer in charge of the BuCor.
He asked me to preventively suspend Undersecretary, Director General Gerald Bantag of BuCor, so that there may be a fair, impartial investigation on the matter, so that all doubts will be put to rest that there are no sacred cows in this administration.
More stories after this short break. Stay with us here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. The province of Cagayan is now bracing for the onslaught of tropical depression Obet. For the latest, we have Jenny Dongon reporting live from Cagayan. Jenny, how are things there? Have evacuation started?
Just nearly 2,000 residents here in Cagayan evacuated ahead of further intense rainfall expected from Tropical Depression Obet starting tonight. Some residents in Apari, Cagayan are still flooded from previous typhoons, but many residents fear that floodwaters could still go up as Tropical Depression Obet makes its way towards northern Luzon. Because of this, they choose to evacuate ahead of time. Among them is Aling Armida, who immediately packed their belongings and went with the Coast Guard. Their house is still submerged in waist-deep flood. According to the Cagayan PDRRMO, 5 municipalities conducted preemptive evacuations since Thursday. Over 500 families are now seeking shelters in local government facilities. The provincial board has already passed a resolution declaring a state of calamity in Cagayan due to the damage brought by previous typhoons. Just right now, we're just only experiencing light rains, but authorities, especially rescue teams, are still on standby in case there is a need to evacuate more residents. Jess.
Alright, ingat kayo dyan. Maraming salamat for those updates. Jenny Dongon reporting live from Cagayan. Now, Tropical Depression Obet maintains its strength as it moves closer to Batanes. Obet was last located 75 kilometers east of Basco, Batanes. It is packing winds of up to 70 kilometers per hour. Obet is moving westward at 20 kilometers per hour and could pass over Batanes tonight. It is seen to exit the Philippine Area of Responsibility tomorrow morning or afternoon. Signal number 1 remains over Batanes, Babuyan Islands, and the northeastern portion of mainland Cagayan. Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. The National Bureau of Investigation has filed kidnapping charges against 11 police officers over the disappearance of 4 cockfight players in Cavite last year. These police officers allegedly conspired with each other to kidnap the victims under the guise of anti-drug operations. Former National Telecommunications Commission head Gamaliel Cordoba has been appointed as the new Commission and Audit Chair. Cordoba headed the NTC when it ordered the shutdown of ABS-CBN's free TV operations back in 2020. He replaces Jose Calida, who resigned a few weeks back. And PHIVOX reports low-level phreatomagmatic activity in Taal volcano. Alert level 1 prevails over Taal after 19 very weak phreatomagmatic bursts were recorded until 1:30 p.m. today. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Jess De Los Santos. We are One News.